Guys, this is Adon here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for you guys. My first place deck profile for dinos post the newest ban list drop. So without too much more, if you guys ain't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up for great videos. So you already know I've been messing around with dinos for a while. This is just an updated deck list for the most part. Post the ban list because, you know, I haven't dropped any videos on dinos in a while. So without too much more, we're just going to show you guys what we're updating and the progression that I think this deck, or the heights that I think this deck can achieve. So, you know, if you see some things in here that's awkward or odd, then you already know this is a rendition of the deck. It is not the final project. So let's just dive right into it. You already know we running the Ultimate Conductor Triano. So this is the card that basically flips opponent's cards face down. If you guys didn't know, the card is the best card in the deck. One of the best cards in the deck, I can say for sure. Running 2 Animador Archosaur. Pop, add double evolution pill. Multiple combos you can go in with this card right here alone. Definitely a card you need for the Dino deck if you're playing it. Running 3 Soul Eating Oviraptor. Card is basically another one of the cards that's good in this deck. Gets you into your combos as well. Adds 1 from the deck, sends 1 from the deck if you choose to do either or. Your choice. Pretty sure you guys know what this does if you're watching this deck list. I've brought you this deck so many times, and this rendition is definitely a surprise in it for you guys. Not like all the other builds that you've been seeing that has dinos or whatever. So we're running 3 of the baby Ceratosaurus. You already know this. This is generic. 1 petite for the babies, you know. Yeah, of course, we're still on the scrap package. I'm running the 3 Scrap Raptor. That combination just never... It's one of those things, if you see the Raptor and if you run 2 and you somehow draw both, you're like hurt on that combo. But that's just neither here nor there. Running 1 Scrap Chimera with the scrap package. For the 1-ofs in the deck, you already know we wish Konami would give us this, but no, they're good at keeping it at 1 because that 1 is still broken. 1 Misc, 1 Giant Rex. Of course, I want to opt out to play the other guy. I'm thinking about it. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and it seems like it might be the route to go, but that's neither here nor there. Running 1 Frostocerosaurus, which you guys know this is for this combo here for the Meteorus, and I'm running 1 of those as well off of the deck. Card basically makes Lars. There's no other real explanation for it other than that and the fusions. The card is pretty nuts. We already know that. Running the 1 Doodle Beast Triano. Yeah, so I'm back on that. You know, it is an option. It is an option. It was always a good option when I played it at that 1. You already know Pankratops is at 1. I wouldn't want to run him more than 1. I'm honest on that. 1 Nemesis Keystone. You already know what that's for. People don't like that card. All right, now the surprise for the deck, to show you guys something a little bit different. The spice that I added into it is a Nemesis flag. I'm not sure how many other deck profiles had this in their deck, but I'm pretty sure I'm the first one displaying it to you guys. I don't want to take credit for something that I don't know. So honestly, I don't know for sure if I'm the only one running it. I haven't looked at any other builds like this. So running the 1 flag and the 1 Protos off in the dinos. Now, the boards could get nutty, so you already know the deck is what it does. It does what it does. Just keep it at that. For the hand traps, we're keeping it simple. You know, we only run the 3 Ash Blossom Joy Springs here, and for the opposite, the 1 Dro and Lockberg. So you already know what that's for. On to the spells and traps, we're running the 2 double evolution pill, the 2 ground Xeno, The 2, Lost World. The 3, Fossil Dig, because you know that card gets you into your combos. And the reason why we're running a Droll and a couple of other cards in here, cross out Designator at 3. I was not a fan of keeping it at 3. I never liked it at 3 because you break on it at times, but I haven't bricked on it, believe it or not. Running the 1, Called by the Grave. The 1, Terraforming, which I'm thinking about cutting, but I'm not sure. And since they hit our Prosperity, you know, we got to run 1 Prosperity. And to round it off for this 45 card deck, 2 Infinite Impermanence. I mean, what can I say about this deck? I played this. I've been trying to take the brick out of dinos for the longest, you know, because they're loving getting hit with nib. You know, that's what ended the dinos in the first place. But let's move on to the extra deck. So you guys already know it's pretty much the same here. We didn't do too much sprucing up, just a little bit. Running the 1, Relinquish Enema. Well, we already know half of these are at 1. I don't think I've run double of anything off in here. SP Lil Knight, Scrap Wyvern, Nightmare Unicorn, Access Code Talker. Number 60. And this was a new one that I added in, the Flame Banshee. Definitely shout out to one of the bros at the locals. Gave me the idea to run this card to search out the flag. And it was just pretty broken. I was like, yeah, that will work. Generic. Babushka, you know, we got to keep him in here because this card just comes in handy at times let's say you do brick and you can make anything. At least making this and passing with something on board is better than nothing. Galagranite, Doka, Lagia, and Lars. And another addition to the deck, which is the Super Star Slayer Typhon. 1 Transcendosaurus. These cards are still good to go into with the Ground Xeno, but I don't always go into that card. So it comes up at times. And round it up for the 15 is the Materia Beast. Of course, people still don't like seeing this card. Can end duels. So let's just move on to the side deck now. All right, you already know for the side deck, we're still running the basics here. We're running the Nib. You already know Nib has to be in here. There's too many combo decks out there. There's too many people playing more than 5 summonings. And the only other deck that I have a problem with is the Sprite portion, because you know it locked you out of it before you even get a chance to activate it. Running 3 of the Sisters of Dogwood for time. You already know this is the time card. There's no other reason to play this card but time, unless you just want to be that troll. I say be that troll and just gain the life points just to have it. I guess you could. Of course, we're siding the Ogren. Just because, you know, you don't want him in the main for the most part. You're not always needing him for a going first variant. And which mine is a going first variant. Just to let you guys know, it is a going first variant. And yeah, Ghost Mourner at 1. You already know she's a 1. You can side her in if, let's say, your opponent is playing Nose instead of Valor, which I think I need to like put in Valor too as well for another cross out target. The Cosmic Cyclones at 2, you already know, complemented with the Heartbeats Feather Duster. Hopefully we had that alternate art Heartbeats Feather Duster next time you see this video. The card that got me first place against none other than the Sprite Player God, I might as well say, Sprite Player Master. Marco was the Dark Ruler no more. This card is just broken. If you're sleeping on this card, don't sleep on it, man. I'm saying this card and probably Forbidden Droplets is the best in this format. So don't quote me on that, but I'm guaranteeing it's the best in this format. And this is one of my renditions from the King of Games. So You know, I'm running the Barkion in the side. Yeah, I can make Barkion in this deck. Of course, you guys know that. But, not, you know, that's just my thoughts on this. You never know when you're running against a Labyrinth player. Shout out to Suge for giving me those nightmares. So, you know, I had to put something in the side just to represent him a little bit. Like, try to slow him down. But I never actually got to make it against him. So, it didn't matter. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile, guys. I definitely thank you guys for tuning in and watching this deck profile. Please leave that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the content, and hopefully we'll get you guys some combo videos either for this deck, or we'll do live twin kiss to kill and then come back to dinos. But without, you know, too much more talking, I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.